Hello, good friend. How are you? I trust that you are well. Thank you so much for finding time to listen to me. I welcome you to this video. So, today I want to discuss a few things that I would do if I found myself 20 years old. Or, let me put it this way, if I was 20 years old today, or 19 to 24 years old today, things that I would ensure that I've done. Well, this is not a comprehensive list, but these are my top 5 things that I would ensure I have not missed. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do. All right. And share and tell a friend if you find that there is some good information that you're learning from me. My name is Arostoben, and let's get into it. Now, if today I was between the age of 19 to 24 years old, or on average, if I was 20 years old, what are the some of the things that I would do? Here is my list. Reason number one, I would ensure that I have a mentor. What do I mean by a mentor? Somebody who will motivate me, that's number one, and number two, guide me into the line of my career. I am pre-assuming that a 24-year-old or 19 to 24-year-old, this is the age at which you are maybe in the university or in college, and you are taking your courses that will lead you into your career, all right? And you are looking forward to spend the rest of your life in that career. Is that true? Sure. So if that is the case, then I would ensure that I have someone to mentor me into that field. For example, myself, during that time is when I was training to become a teacher. All right. So if it was then, one thing I would have done then, by the way, I didn't do this, is to get another teacher who has already an experience in the field of teaching. All right. And mentor me, tell me the things that I need to do and the things that I don't need to do, the things that definitely I need to avoid. So that's the first thing that I would ensure that I do. Number two, I would ensure that I have written my goals in terms of age. Or let me put it this way, I would write down my goals and give my deadline in terms of my age. So if I am 20 years today, what is it that I would want to achieve by the time I'm hitting 24 years old, or 25 years old, or 27, or even 30 years old, and even 40 years old? In other words, I would allow myself to succumb into the pressure of age, but definitely in a positive way. What do I mean by that? I would allow that pressure of I am becoming older and I'm hitting my 25th year and I have not achieved this, and yet it's one of the things that I have written that I would want to achieve. Or I'm becoming older and I'm hitting 23 and I wanted to have achieved this by the time I'm hitting 23 and I have not done it. I would allow that pressure to push me to ensure that I realize my goals. That's something that definitely I would take, and definitely take it in a positive way. So if you are 20 years old today, or you are between 19 and 24, please allow yourself to succumb to the pressure of age in a positive way. If you'd like me to help you do that, please talk to me. You can always follow me on my Facebook or Instagram at Arostoben and talk to me, or book a session with me through my website arostob.co.ke, and I will have a session with you to show you how you definitely accept yourself to succumb to the pressure of age in a positive way. The third thing that I would do if I was 20 years old today is I would invest in myself in this way, or I would go out there and trying to gain more soft skills or gain more technical skills of the 21st century, definitely, that would help me to bring an income my way as early as today. What do I mean by soft skills? I mean, soft skills include things like, public speaking. All right. Soft skills requires things like etiquette. Soft skills, things like writing. Those are the soft skills that I would go for. Fashion, the soft skills. I would invest in this for me to acquire these skills, or I would go for technical skills. For example, if you are an IT interested person like I myself, I would go for programming skills, networking skills, or graphics and design, video editing, filming, and so on and so forth. It's what I would do if I was 20 years today. All right. Invest into myself and ensure that I gain these soft skills and also technical skills where possible. Thing number 4 that I would do if I was 20 years of age today, I would definitely without a second thought, monetize my soft skill or technical skill or hobby or talent. Have you gotten me? I hope you have. I would monetize what I have. For example, I am talented in public speaking, all right? And I'm good in public speaking. Communication, I'm good at that, I believe so, all right? Or maybe I'm good at computer programming, all right? Or video editing or filming or photography, those technical skills that you have. Or maybe you are talented in singing. You are able to sing, you have produced those good voices, all right? Or maybe your hobby is cooking, or your hobby is traveling the world, the country. I would definitely monetize that. I would monetize that by maybe making sure that I make use of YouTube, such a channel, or other social media platform to ensure that I am showing the world what I can. And definitely I can tell you, someone somewhere out there will be interested and will be ready to pay me to do what I'm doing for the sake of maybe advertising a project or a service or a product. All right. So I'll definitely monetize my soft skill or technical skill. Thing number 5 of what I would do if I was 20 years of age today, I would use my social media platform to build my brand. This is one of the things that people are failing to do. All right. This is one of the things that people are completely missing out. And it's one of the things that's very, very important. If you are 20 years of age today, if you are between 19 and 24 or even older, use your social media platform to create your brand and also to publicize your brand and to make it known to people. Are you together? Building your brand and ensuring people know you by that brand. If I was 20 years of age today, I would definitely use my social media platform to build my brand. Instead of, with all due respect, instead of posting things that are to me are irrelevant or things that are not associated to my brand, or instead of using the social media platform just for social networking, I would ensure that I am using it to build my brand. And lastly, thing number 6, what would I do if I was 20 years of age today? I would sit back, relax, and listen to the advice of the old people, of people who have gone before me, of people who have passed through that route before me. With all due respect, there are so many people out here, the young people, we don't want to be told. We believe that we know it all, which is a good thing. But let me tell you, it's still something out there that you don't know. So give a listening ear or listen to someone who has gone there before you. When you hear them tell you 1, 2, 3, they don't mean that you should do it. They are not telling you that this is what you should be doing. No, definitely you are not them. But I would listen to them and buy what is of help to me. All right. So if I was 20 years old today, I would, number 1, I would ensure that I have my goals written. Number 2, if I was 20 years old today, I would ensure that I have a mentor. And number 3, I would ensure that I'm using my social media platform to build my brand. Number 4, I would listen to the advice of the old people, those people who have gone before me. And lastly, I would monetize, without a second thought, I would monetize my soft skill, my talent, my technical skill. And that's how some of the things that I would do if I was 20 years of age today. What would you do if you are 20 years of age today? And if you are between that age bracket of 19 to 24, what is it that you are doing that I have missed out in my list? Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me. Please subscribe, and I hope that this message gets to someone. Share it if you feel that this is a message that should help someone out there. Until the next one, have yourself a good time. I love you all.